If you saw my initial AI review of Lucky's latest album, then you probably already know how I feel about his music, or how I felt. My first listen dreaded every bit of hype and excitement I had for it. Now it's been over a month, and my opinions on Lucky changed for the better. He is actually someone I see that has a lot of potential based on how he started to where he is now. He is another case of an artist that has mastered his sound to the fullest. Playboi Carti is just someone I easily think of in terms of someone that has mastered their sound. I think Lucky now is a lot less cleaner vocally, but I can like almost understand it because it kind of like complements the context of his music pretty well. A lot of what he expresses isn't too different from other rappers. I'm not saying he's the only rapper that rap 100% differently from everyone else, but whenever he gets personal, and it's like I want to buy into his rhetoric even more when he's like slurring a lot. Personally, I feel like it's a nice way of evoking emotion. It's probably the worst way I can like advocate for mumbling, but at times I don't mind it. I really don't. I'm a very artistic person, so I just see it as another way of evoking emotion. I mean, we're not going to get into this argument about why rappers mumble the way they do and so often nowadays. I mean, it's 2022, you know what I'm saying? We get it. That's why now I just see it no different from singing and harmonizing, you know? And yes, I know singing takes skill, I get that. But I'm just referring to the feeling, that's all. And like I said, the context adds to that. It may not be that deep listening to Lucky, but I'm just trying to understand for myself of why I listened to someone like him, why I kept playing his album even after my negative review. I guess that just speaks a lot about the type of person I am. My motive when discovering music consists of being challenged and gaining some sort of knowledge from the music as well. Outside of YouTube, I'm heavily involved in music production and sound engineering, so the first things I notice about Lucky's music is his vocal mixing, and you know, the way that it's like, you know, the way that it's mixed. I don't know where I was trying to go with that. For someone like me that wants to be immersed in the music, I like vocal mixes that are pretty I'm gonna try the best way to explain this. I like vocal mixes that are pretty isolated, I guess, and stand on its own, if that makes sense. Not really too many theatrics like ad-libs and harmonies and a lot of background textures. I think that's one of the most fascinating things about Lucky to me, and I like how his vocals are very candid as well. You can often hear him speak under his breath at times. Maybe he like veers off in the middle of a recording session. I love those moments. I really don't know why. I just find it very interesting to notice or like nitpick at. And once again, I'm immersed in the music. That's all I look for at the end of the day. It's just to be a part of the experience, just to be a part of that artist creating that music, being in the studio, you know. I feel if there's nothing challenging or nothing to create a discussion with, then there's really no fun in the music we all listen to, really. I guess we'll just be like robots with headphones, pretty much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you want to feel indifferent or have mixed emotions for at least something? You know what I'm saying? Gotta be something you gotta be like kind of questioning or kind of like just off about, but not sure. But you know, I feel like that's what makes music a journey as well for the listener. You know what I'm saying? You go down this road and you're trying to figure out what this is. You know what I'm saying? What makes this sound so appealing to me, you know? And from there you can learn a lot about yourself. That's one thing that I can say. Listening to someone like Lucky, I've learned a lot about myself, my music taste, stuff like that. But yeah, man, you know, just a quick little video. I didn't want to make this too long. I just kind of want to give a little update, you know, because I feel like it had to be done. Like, you know, my first review of Lucky was pretty negative, and ever since then that's all, like, he's all on my playlist. Like every day when I'm at work, when I'm in the car just driving, like I'm always listening to him. So I kind of feel like a hypocrite. I kind of just had to come out and say something, but here you go. If you enjoyed this video, if you have anything to say about, you know, any remarks or my opinion on Lucky, or You know what I'm saying? You agree or disagree, you know what to do. You can always go in the comment section. We could chat about it, make a discussion. I'm here to listen. I'm here to respond, all those type of things. So if you like the video, you enjoy it, give it a like, you know, and share the video and subscribe if you're new. See you in the next one. Peace.